Told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling the lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, cardiac eyes, cardiac coke.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
He's a 3 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
No, we changed it. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. The motion man here is Mitchell. Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a second.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
It is 3rd and long. That's Goddard in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's shedding tackles left fourth down. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Flush to his right, taking off, and they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Cincinnati. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, 73.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Great. Trimmer. Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
We'll go again here with Irving. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs. And now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Short, complete to Likely. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for another Jets. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. His pass is complete to Jalen Noel. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole run. It's going to be enough to move the chain.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
No touch it. 180. No touch.
Now Hurts is going to run this one himself. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Handoff, it's Irvin. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third down. They're trying to get it on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Set to go now on first and 10.
Gain of 4 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Middle. Go again. And change it. Sit up!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That'll be complete to Tootin. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Now it's Jackson. Balanced throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. That's Goddard in motion. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's Goddard in motion. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 32-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Bengals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Huff brings it in left side. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
That's good.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
The 31-yard line.
First and 10. To the air again. Hurts. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And they'll take it in 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Again, Hurts.
25-yard line.
That one on target to Cup. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Hurts will try it again. Open right side is likely. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Hurts again. Adds to the end zone, but they can't finish. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets cuts the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson now. A quick slant to Flowers. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got Likely over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Stick guy, get wide. Stick guy. Get in there.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Caught by Noah. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Irving. Touchdown!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable impeccable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll get about 2. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Got a man, that's Tolbert. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Cincinnati.
Receiver in motion, headed left. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 11. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down, Jackson. That's caught by Brooks. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal.
Real quick. Ready. Nice up. Change it.
Here's Jackson. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Jackson now on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And goal.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. A run, and it's Brooks as we begin the 4th quarter. And he will score! Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Bengals. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Bengals 20, Jets 13.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Lester now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is Irving, and he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets, 1st down.
They'll run with Irving. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Jets. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. Even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Jackson. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. They get the ball in their hands. Not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. It takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson flush to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
27, Jets.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll grab it at the 12. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the tight end, Kalue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Good for the Jets. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. Finds room inside the 40. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
Jets.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Back to the left side, caught by Noel. Oh, so elusive, even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. These guys are set up 1st and goal.
Another Jets.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 1st and goal.
Kalue, Yanni. Hey. 63, 63, 63. Kalue, Yanni.
They'll drop the throw. Over the top. He's got it. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Again, a running on the play. And the Bengals first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd down.
This game on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 38.
Throwing Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And he'll finally be taken down. A massive play to get them on the border of field goal range.
First down, Bengals.
Hey, report! Report!
First down throw for Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Ready!
Again, it's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over
So in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Swing this out wide to Irvin. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
It is second down and 5. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
Coming open, that's the tight end, Blakely. And they'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Hurts will try it again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game.
59-yard attempt.
The distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. One last shot now for Jackson. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call.
Oh, ready?
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.